I'm finally traveling again. I am going on my first trip technically, I guess I went down to Seattle to visit Valve to check out the early Steam Deck. Man, they keep kind of emailing me. I was like, keep me in the loop. And they're doing that. And every time I see an email from my Valve rep, I'm like, is this the one? Is this the one where I'm getting my unit and I can start to make videos about it? Because I have so many questions to answer still. I'm so excited. Yeah. Did you see in their developer event that they formalized, because I think this was either rumored or expected at some point, but they formalized that SteamOS 3.0 is going to be a standalone Linux distro?
Oh, so you can just... Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
I've actually
cool.
been wondering about that. That's pretty interesting.
All the benefits.
That's genuinely pretty interesting.
The literal millions of dollars that Valve will have put into game compatibility in Linux. Like,
is that episode 6?
I think we jumped the gun. I think we jumped the gun on the Linux Gaming Challenge because SteamOS 3.0 could potentially I still think it was valuable for us to see where we started.
Before.
Yes.
Yeah.
But once it happens, I mean, there's the potential that we could kind of go, okay, let's Linux challenge again.
I'd try it again.
I'll try it again in a bit. My kids were pretty stoked.
Well,
now that
I don't
Minecraft
necessarily
Dungeons
know
can happen.
if we need to like cold turkey it again.
For me, because I'm so convenience oriented, like I talked about this in some of the other parts. I
have more free time.
In other parts, like when I have 45 minutes to sit in game, I need less than 2 minutes of it to be launching the game.
We haven't played Anno or Forged Alliance for like a month and a half.
I actually kind of cheated on you. The night that you messaged me about playing Subcom, I didn't get your message because I was like vibing playing Anno for like 3 hours.
Oh, that's actually pretty chill. That's all right.
I was definitely just I couldn't sleep, and I was like, oh, thank goodness I have, because honestly, that's one of the things that I'll do is when I'm tired but not sleepy, I'll sit and I'll play a game that Anno's not what I have been going for, because Anno was a bit of a problem for me for a bit, where I'd sit down to play for an hour and I would emerge.
Time's just gone.
6 hours later, the game even tells you every 2 hours. It'll be like, hey, you should probably get up and stretch your legs or get a cup of coffee.
Been a while, yeah.
So it wasn't Anno for a bit. So not having Cave Story, because that's what I was actually playing late at night.
Yeah.
Not having my save game when I started the Linux challenge was really, really, really frustrating for me. But that's something that I'll do when I'm tired but not sleepy. So I couldn't sleep, so I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna let myself get tired. So I like fixed a couple of supply chain issues, and then I was able to go to bed and I was able to sleep. I forget where I was going with this story, but yes, I cheated on you. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's good to be back on Windows for a bit. I'd like to just stay on Windows for a little bit.
I've like almost exclusively been playing games that don't work on Linux.
Yeah.
Just to like, okay, I'm back. What was I going to say? But yeah, in some capacity, I would genuinely really like to try it.
Yeah.
And like, even if we weren't doing an official challenge, I would probably format that drive and give it a shot, because it's very interesting.
I'm stoked. So man, once it comes, there's so many questions for me to answer. I'm really excited.